31st, 2025. Here are the results. We can look at case 1 at the bottom here. This is if you were to take the dividends out as income. The total return would be about 7.56% for ULTY, which would bring the ending investment to $10,756. And for YMAX, the return would be slightly higher at 8.72%, which brings the ending investment up to $10,872. So in this scenario, YMAX has a greater return in 2025. Now, in our second case, if dividends were being reinvested or dripped, in ULTY, the total return so far would be 14.44%, which brings the ending investment up to $11,444. And for YMAX, this total return is 12.58%, with the ending value of $11,258. So if dividends were reinvested, now things flip. ULTY would have outperformed from January 2nd, 2025 to July 21st. Now, another important observation here is the NAV erosion. This is fairly typical with these high yield funds that use these covered call strategies. Let's look at how it played out here. ULTY started 2025 around $9 per share, and by the end of our period, the NAV had declined to $6.29. However, it did pay out approximately $3.39 per share in dividends during that time. On the other hand, YMAX began the year at about $17 per share, and by the end of our timeline, its NAV had dropped to about $13.97, and similarly, it delivered about $4.60 per share in dividends over that same period. So while both funds experienced NAV erosion, they still produced a positive total return thanks to their high dividend payouts. That said, even holding these over a short period, this erosion highlights how the capital value can decline over time with high yield strategies like these. Now, if you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss another video. And let me know in the comments, would you rather go with ULTY, YMAX, or steer clear of these high yield plays altogether? This video is intended for educational purposes only and is not intended for financial advice. So always do your own research and consider speaking with a licensed financial advisor before making any investing decisions. Thanks for watching.